There will be a ballot for the leadership and deputy leadership of the Labor Party at 4:30 today. In the meantime, take care.
You're muted. There you go, Vivian.
The question I asked is whether they share data with corporate partners or political parties or anyone that supports them, and I did not receive a response.
And is there any basis upon which you have to suspect that they may be sharing their data with political parties, such as the Liberal Party of Canada?
Yes.
Okay, could you elaborate upon that?
I have heard that they have done so.
And you've heard this through
People
sources?
Yes, but I have no documentation.
And when have you heard this?
That I heard that this happened as far back as before the 2015 federal election, and that data was used to select swing ridings, target swing ridings in the 2015 federal election.
Minister first claimed, but with the We Foundation, whose sole purpose is real estate holdings. Do you not find this to be spectacularly bizarre?
My opinion of how strange that is not something that I want to offer for the purpose of this committee. I hope you'll appreciate.
Made to Canada summer jobs. It just the more we ask questions, the more I think there are additional questions that come up in this absolute debacle. Mr. Alyward, I'd like to come back to the issue of contracting out. The fact that we have a professional public service, members of the Public Service Alliance of Canada, ready, willing to implement, already have the procedures in place, already know the protocols and how to proceed. What is the impact when the federal government contracts out such a massive program, $1 billion program, without any due diligence at all? And without any due regard to minimum wage laws, to labor standards, all of the things that we're talking about today?
Well, it's demoralizing to the members. It's demoralizing to the employees when they see that sort of thing happening. Would have.
Sprockets all over the building.
Are you accepting it?
No, of course not.
No.
It's rubbish.
The government is not accepting it.
Well, pick it up.
With absolutely no news of his fate. Canada needs to intensify its efforts. Prime Minister Trudeau should become involved in insisting that a health and welfare visit be allowed without any further delay. And we need to look at some innovative strategies, such as appointing a well-connected special envoy.
Who in the Prime Minister's office had the proposal, and had the Prime Minister seen it?
Well, thank you. I think what's important to know here is that what you're talking about is a proposal for a different program that apparently went to a number of ministers' offices. It came to me directly. I didn't review it at the time. I don't have any way of knowing, but I would be very surprised that would ever go to the Prime Minister. That would not normally be something that he would see.
But the Prime Minister and you were talking about a program that, I know that there was the original proposal, but the second proposal is very, very tied to We. And they call you up, Mr. Morneau. They reach out to you. It's not your file, it's Ms. Shaggers, but you are a friend of them. They have paid $41,000 to you and your family to travel, and it's not reported. They've hired your daughter. They paid the Trudeau family over $300,000 at a time. So they have enormous amount of influence. And so this is the question I know you read the Conflict of Interest Act when you first became minister, and it's somewhere back in one of your files, but you need to understand it's about buying political influence, is about being your friend, that they contact your office, that it's your officials that are dealing with them. And so you're dealing with the...
There will be a ballot for the leadership and deputy leadership of the Labor Party at 4:30 today. In the meantime, take care.